I had a chance to talk to this young lady. We were out at Darcy Buick GMC on Friday. Christy McNichol is here. She's the superintendent of the Will County Veterans Assistance Commission. Hello, Christy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Awesome. Good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by today. We had so much fun on Friday. We thought we'd do it again today, right?
Right on, yes.
Right on is exactly right. And you have with you today, it's Mr. Bob Kalnicki, Executive Director of the Community Service Council of Northern Will County. Mr. Kalnicki, good morning to you.
Good morning, Scott.
Last time I saw you was at your gala.
Yes.
That was
a couple months ago. It was a fun night.
So you guys going to do something like that again?
Definitely.
Yeah, I like that.
Definitely.
And we're at the Bolingbrook Golf Club. You guys raised some good dough that night, too.
We did. It's growing every year.
Yes.
Thanks for all your help.
Oh, my pleasure. It's a lot of fun to be there. Well, Christy, before we get into the new partnership that we're going to discuss between these two organizations, for those who didn't hear us on Friday and for those who may not be familiar with the Will County Veterans Assistance Commission, you probably get the question 10 times a day. Well, here's the number one time you'll get it today. Tell everybody exactly what it is you do for vets.
So at the Will County VAC, we try to be a one-stop resource for all the veterans in Will County and the surrounding areas. We help veterans with health care registration, service-connected, non-service-connected compensation, employment, homeless, and, I like to call them non-homeless services because we don't want anybody to be homeless. We offer a food pantry. We offer a place for veterans to shower. And really, we offer a community-based effort to make sure our veterans get everything that they qualify for.
Yeah, it's amazing. Many veterans don't understand what the whole process is all about and don't take advantage of organizations like yours.
Right. And that's what we try to focus on, too, is getting the word out there. Like, the VA is not this big, monstrous animal that, people should be afraid of. The hard part is the paperwork. Right. And that's what we specialize in.
No, government red tape, there is no such
right?
thing.
Exactly.
It doesn't exist. Bob, let's tell everyone about the Community Service Council of Northern Will County. What kind of services do you offer?
Well, CSC just celebrated our 40th year, and we're a nonprofit counseling agency, and we provide clinical counseling as well as housing and financial counseling. Again, been doing that for over 40 years. We also act as the umbrella organization for Operation Christmas in Bolingbrook, as well as other entities. And over the last couple of years, we've made a strong push to reach out to our neighboring organizations and create partnerships. And, over the last couple of years, we've partnered with the Spanish Community Center, Habitat for Humanity, and the latest now is the Veterans Commission in Will County.
Actually, we had the Spanish Center out with Christy out at Darcy the other day, and your name got brought up on the air by
and it was all good?
Yeah. Off the air, maybe not, but on the air it was really good. No, I'm joking. No, but we talked about that partnership, and now you guys are branching out.
We are. It's, we've grown a lot over the last, 5 to 7 years, I would say. We just opened an additional 2,000 square feet of office space in our Bolingbrook office. We've got the satellite at the Spanish Center now. And, again, this partnership with the veterans is just another a branch in our way of reaching out to the community and offering our services and helping other nonprofits.
Christy, describe what this partnership with the CSC is going to entail.
So what we found at the VAC is Northern Will County, we didn't have a foothold in there. So once I reached out to Bob over here and I said, hey, I'd like, to do this. He thought it was a great idea. And then he spoke about all of his other partnerships. So what we plan on doing together is passing the information out, talking Bolingbrook, Naperville, Romeoville, and allowing veterans another place to come in that's closer to their home rather than coming all the way into Joliet. And we're going to do the same benefits there that we do in our office. And with the help, like Bob was saying, he does the counseling and stuff.
Sure.
A lot of our veterans, don't necessarily want to go to the VA when they start on their mental health path. And the fact that they offer it there it's wonderful.
That'd be nice. Instead of having to drive somewhere else, just right here.
Exactly.
What is it about? And this is true with a lot of things. Northern part of Will County. Chris, I think it's a great idea, you guys wanting to get up there. Because people that live in the northern part of Will County usually look to the north.
Right.
For their shopping, for their doctors, for their work, because most of them were from a little bit further north and moved out to Bolingbrook. not all of them, but probably most of them. So, yeah, they don't look to the south. They don't understand all the great services that Will County has to offer.
Yeah, it's always a challenge. And I think for some reason there's like a mental block at I-55, in my opinion. I don't know what it is, but people from South I-55 don't want to look north. People north I-55 don't want to look south. But, you know, like Christy said, this is a great opportunity for two very good organizations to work together and bring those services to that northern edge of the county. And, you know, I forget, Christy brought up the number when we talked a couple weeks ago. There's, hundreds of veterans in Bolingbrook and Romeoville alone that, probably do not get access to the services that are even aware that they have access to services. And this is going to open that door for them.
No doubt. And Christy, your services are free, are they not?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. 100% free all the time.
Free. Free's a good thing.
Free's a good thing.
You know, they've paid their dues doing what they did. Now it's time to reap the rewards.
Exactly.
It really is.
Exactly.
All right, cool. Do people need to make an appointment, Christy, to come see you, or how does it work just to get started?
So generally we say yes.
Okay.
On Tuesday mornings, we do walk-ins for those that are in housing crisis. So those folks will sit down with myself, the VA, and a SSVF provider, a nonprofit organization. And then on Fridays, we also do walk-ins for driver's license veterans designation stamps. But generally, if people just walk in and one of us are free, then we'll sit down and talk and we'll get the ball rolling for them. But appointments are always appreciated.
Yeah. That way you're prepared for them,
right?
Get the right paperwork and everything all taken care of. And Bob, what about you? As far as your clients are concerned, how do you, I don't want to say recruit clients, but how are you able to form relationships with people?
Well, depending on which area of the agency we're talking about. So our housing and financial counseling, we are a HUD organization, so we've got that national organization behind us as well. We're also very active in the mediation court for foreclosures here in Will County, so we have a representative there every Tuesday and Thursday. A lot of people in the foreclosure area find us that way. On our clinical counseling side, we do the typical marketing, psychology today, those sorts of things. And we're getting a lot more active with the social networks. And we've made a big push in the last year, and we're going to make a bigger push in 2019 to get the word out. Good
stuff. In today's climate, guys, as you two know more than anyone else, more important for agencies to work together to partner. And this partnership will strengthen both the CSC and, of course, the Will County Veterans Assistance Commission. Christy McNichol and Bob Konecki, guys, thanks for doing this for veterans. Thanks for coming in this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas.